Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at his defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Play fake. Mayfield. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Quick slant complete to Melton. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain. So they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mayfield. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mayfield off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might he go for it?
Now a 3rd-down throw, and it misses the target. Incomplete. That's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Shifts free at the 15. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. The Vikings at 11 and 4 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Herbert off of play action. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here, because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well. You can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. Those guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think if they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again, in fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A gain there of 21 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Well, they run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Finding space at the 40. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Mayfield will throw for it on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. This one caught by Isabella. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on third and 5. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now it's Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Herbert now. Oh, pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's on his way. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap and got the spaces. We advance further into this game. That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A final shot before the break for Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back in second half. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the gun. It's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks on this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Play fake, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hey, go lion.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now they're in the hurry up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Third and long for Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressured, and it's a loss of 6. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalton Kincaid with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
Hey, we're 30 first. Run. Point it right.
Back to Taylor on first down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things down. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that makes it 23-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Down the sideline he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller, because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Quick slant complete to Melton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete to Davis. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Mayfield.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Mayfield to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Passing lanes tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Baker. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
One last shot for Mayfield here. Pass complete to Taylor, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Bucs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Minnesota, they improved their mark to 12-4 with one game to go. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.